Hey guys, Chris here. In this video I'm breaking down how I recreated Focus by Hearts2Hearts. The track sits in E minor at 130 BPM. It blends house elements with a vintage piano riff, strings and a sleek electro-pop feel with emotional vocals. Before we dive in, I'm always happy to get your tips and suggestions for new songs you'd like me to break down, especially ones I might not know yet. Just drop them in the comments. Alright, let's just hop in. The sounds I used for the ostinato pattern in this track are a combination of two different sounds. The first is a house-style piano by a native instrument called the gentleman piano, using the preset Sparkling Upright. The second sound is an organ from Alien Sonic, preset Cool Tone Wheel Organ. Both are routed to a group channel with an EQ cut at 400 Hz and a slight reduction in the high frequencies to tame the sharp bite of the sounds. The voicings I picked up for the 4-bar pattern are 5-note chords. It's E minor 8-9 with 5th on top, and E minor at 11, and B7 sus4. In bar 3 the pattern repeats E minor 7 at 9 with a 5th on top, and in bar 4 we have A minor 7 and B minor 7. So in the chorus a bunch of percussion loops come in. These are all from native instruments and are spread across the stereo field. You have hi-hats, stick sounds, conga loop, and 2 heavily shuffled hi-hat loops. One thing worth mentioning is the stop in the chorus before the verse. There's a subtle harmonic change here. I transcribed this as a spread voicing moving from A minor 7 to C major 7. It's slightly unclear whether the G is actually part of the voicing, especially since the vocals cover a lot of the harmonic information in that section. In practice I'd most likely leave it out, which also makes sense since the surrounding voicings are consistently 5-note stacks. In the verse, the bass comes in here, using the preset called Finger Mad from Massive. It's heavily compressed and high mid and high frequency are reduced to make it softer. This also helps avoid clashing with the piano in the mix. The harmonies are almost the same as in the chorus. The exception is bar 7 and 8 where there's a switch between A minor 7 to A minor 7 at 9. And A major 7 to A major 7 at 9. In the pre-chorus the strings are introduced. I use Spitfire Symphony Orchestra layering violin 1, violin 2 and the ensemble patch for a wider sound. The close mics are also on for a more direct feel. So the ensemble patch plays basically the same harmonies as the piano and the organ. E flat major 7 at 9. B flat major 7 at 9, then E flat major 7 and in bar 7 and 8, and E flat major with a sharp 5. Violin 1 and 2 play the top melody in octaves. So F, the at 9 of the E flat major 7, A, the major 7 of the B flat major 7, F again, and G, the third of the E flat major 7 sharp 5. So this is the first time the signature guitar slide comes in. I use electric mint. The trick is to play the top note E and then quickly trigger the slide down note. In this case it's A1 on the keyboard. Harmonically the chords are the same as the previous chorus. The rhythmic pattern changes slightly with the first half emphasizing the offbeats. Verse 2, pre-chorus and chorus repeat with the same harmonic structures. The parts are filled out with strings, which densify the arrangement. Let's talk about the drums. They're basically a simple 4 on the floor kick with additional claps. Extra toms from the AR Modern White kit are added for a fill. For the drop, I use Cubase test generator with a white noise. Added reverb in the channel strip and automated the filter and volume. The harmonies for the 8-bar Rhodes ostinato are A minor 7 at 9, A flat minor 7 B5, so half diminished. A minor 7. And then a chromatic approach back to A minor 7 at 9 over the B minor 7. Then bars 5 and 6 repeat, A minor 7 at 9 with the top note changing. Then A flat minor 7 B5. And bars 7 and 8, C major 7 to C minor 7. In the drop or outro, several things happen. Piano and organ play the chords from the verse, but highs are filtered to make room for the other elements. And a small free road solo with arpeggiated chords comes in. The main drop is a melodic E minor run in the strings, probably sampled since it's panned fully to the right. I also added a simple retrologue patch using a triangle wave with a pitch bend range of 12 semitones. In the editor I pitched a simple E minor 7 chord with an octave up to follow the strings run. Alright, and that's it for the breakdown of Focus by Hearts2Hearts. If you have any questions about this breakdown, just drop them in the comments. I read every single one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.